Hey guys, this is Madison Williams with KMS. Today we're going to be working on a client-friendly style while also talking a little bit about KMS as a company. All of our start products contain an alpha hydroxy acid structure complex that improves both the inside and outside of the hair. It primes the hair evenly to let our style products adhere evenly. All of our style products contain innovative shaping blends that allows us to mold the hair into whatever shape and whatever style we're looking for. Our finished products, those contain flexible sealing compounds, and that allows for up to 3 days anti-humidity and cold. So at KMS we have a global style council. That council visits trending cities all around the world every single year. That's where they draw their inspiration to create collections. So today we're going to do that with Austin, Texas. That's the city that I live and work in. Now Austin's all about wearable undone hair, and I think that's something that's trending all around the US right now. So we're going to do something on our mannequin today that's going to give you the tools to do that for your clients at home. So with our mannequin today, we started with Moisture Care shampoo and conditioner. That's going to allow for a lot of moisture in the hair and tangle-free styling. We're going to go in with, for our style products, with ThermaShape Shaping Blow Dry Spray. This is going to add a lot of heat protection and a little bit of shaping. I'm going to use this all throughout. And on top of this, we're going to go in through the root section to add a little bit of grip to our style with sea salt spray by Hairplay. Like I said, that's going to give a little bit of grip to our style and kind of a dry feel to the root. It's going to allow for a messier root in our style. So we're going to use it right at the root where we want grip. I'm probably not going to use this much through the ends. To start our blow dry today, we're going to get her hair 80% dry using a wrap drying technique. This means I'm going to use my hands to wrap the hair up and over the head, really focusing on the roots and mids. That's going to create volume in our style, along with getting most of the moisture out so that I can start to shape with our brush. Now in the salon, after I get my clients pre-dried to 80% utilizing the wrap drying technique, I like to go ahead and get my sections already put in instead of sectioning as I go. What that's going to allow for is a much quicker style, so I can simply drop my subsections and start to style. So this bottom section from the occipital below is really focused on length. Our midsection is going to be more focused on movement, and our top section is going to be more focused on volume. For today, my real focus for the blow dry is going to be volume and just getting a smooth finish. Because I'm going to be going in and adding a hot tool later, I don't want to focus on getting a big immaculate blow dry if I'm going to spend another 15 to 20 minutes styling with a hot tool. So our length in our blow dry was built in by utilizing very, very low elevation and really smoothing down. I always focus on the roots first, then the mids, then the ends. The ends will always follow what the roots do. For our middle section, to get movement, what we're going to be doing is using a diagonal back sectioning and really pushing the hair forward. What that's going to allow the hair to do is fall backward from the face. And through the top to get volume, we're going to be using a horizontal section and pulling directly up, if not directing forward, to get volume through the top. So we have our diagonal back section here. We're going to go through with our round brush and wrap the hair back away from the face while still directing the brush towards the face. That's going to allow the hair to move back away. So now that we have our length and our movement built in, we're going to go through on top using horizontal subsections and directing straight up and a little bit forward. That's going to be completely on base and give us maximum volume. Okay, so this is going to be a great blow dry. It's a good prep for an iron style. It's got all of the volume that we need and it smoothed the hair down to allow the iron to go through easily. Okay, so to create an undone wave, I'm going to use two different techniques and we're going to alternate them with each subsection. So the first technique I'm going to use is using my Marcel iron. I'm going to go in with ThermoShape 2-in-1 for my finished product. And we're going to alternate tapping with this wrapped over and then tapping with it wrapped under. We're going to continue that all the way down the hair strand. It's best with this technique not to have your iron super high. I have mine at 350 right now. That's going to help to not create creases. My next subsection, I'll change up my technique. And with this one, I'm going to alternate towards the face and away from the face. Once again with my Marcel. Starting to curl right up by the scalp. And as soon as I get one curl in, I'm just going to continue to unwrap and pull down through the hair. The ends I'm going to pull straight. That's going to give us a really soft wave. So alternating now away from the face. Going back to our first technique. With our first technique, if it's easier for you, you can do it with a flat iron. I like using one iron because a lot of the times at home with our clients, they're not going to be turning on two irons and alternating with those. So being able to teach how to do it with one, I think, is really important. So once again, alternating, tapping with our hair wrapped above the iron, and then switching our iron to it wrapped underneath. Above, and then underneath. And then our last section, we'll go back to our our second technique of really curling and then pulling the iron through. And pulling the iron through is going to add some tension while you curl. That tension is going to really relax the curl into more of a wave. My only real rule with this technique is with alternating sections, the section that would fall into the fringe is what we want to fall away from the face, so we'll wrap it away. Okay, so this is our undone wave. We have our two techniques in there, and I'm just going to run my hands through, really raking through to break up all of our subsections. then we're going to go back in with our finished product, our 2-in-1. 2-in-1 is a great heat protectant, but it also offers some hold like a hairspray. So I do like to run that through just a little bit everywhere. It's really soft. It will break up as far as crunch goes. It's not going to stay crunchy. And a lot of the times to get kind of a messy root, we do have the sea salt spray in there, but I'll kind of zhuzh up the root with my fingers and then spray a little bit with the 2-in-1. That's going to give the kind of lived-in look that we're looking for. All right, so there we have it. A really modern, very Undone wave, very lived-in. So utilizing KMS's Trifinity technology, our start products were moist repair shampoo and conditioner. Our style was ThermoShape Shaping Blow Dry Spray along with Hair Play Sea Salt Spray. And we finished with ThermoShape 2-in-1. Once again, this is Madison Williams with KMS. Thanks so much for watching.